Hey, shut up.
It's the Durag in the Deertag. It's the Durag.
Being guest on my podcast.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the podcast.
Welcome.
What a glorious snow day. We have the young Nef Johnson joining us
Nef Johnson in the building.
That was the wrong tune. That was a coon tune.
That was, yeah. Why you do that one? Why the fuck you did that one?
I'm feeling cartoon tunes today, too.
Yeah, man. Every time I get around Drew, I smoke this fucking cartoon weed. Shit, I don't even smoke before I stand up, but this is just a pod.
You know what's
Yeah, this
crazy
a
is so you texted me an hour out as I just put on the SpongeBob movie earlier, and I was like, "This is perfect timing. He's gonna get to catch the end of the SpongeBob movie with me." And then for some reason we turned it off. Naeem got here, and I was like, "Oh, this shit's gay," and I had to turn it off.
Start watching sports and shit.
I had to act like I wasn't watching the SpongeBob movie.
That says a lot about somebody's energy when they come in and you're like, "Oh shit, let me stop."
Yo, that's crazy.
I did code switch real quick.
That's what happened to America and the Epstein files. Now we know. Like now these niggas like, "Oh, wait a minute, I didn't." This is not who I am.
Well, I wasn't watching the SpongeBob movie. That is some
I don't
pedophile
do that.
shit.
That is, hell yeah. Watching a kid movie.
Just on a snow day at 31 years old. Like, you know what it is? There's nothing on today. Like even
Yeah, it's not. It's Monday during the day.
dude, Price is Right was canceled today. They had fucking
That's crazy.
It was just weather updates all day. That's how I know I'm becoming a fucking grandmother. I just watch Price is Right
Yeah.
during the week now.
Right. And they canceling all the daytime talk shows. Like, ain't no more Wendy Williams. Ain't no Ellen. It's nothing on, bro.
Drew Barrymore is still holding it down.
There you go, Drew Barrymore. They about to cancel, what's her name? Her name not Fantasia. What's the other one name? The black joint with the...
J. Hud.
Yeah, Jennifer Hudson.
J. Hud,
They canceling her
They
shit.
can't cancel J. Hud
They
before I
canceling her
walk down
shit,
the
bro.
tunnel, dude. I gotta walk down the J. Hud tunnel before they shut it down.
All this time I didn't know that was her tunnel. All I've seen was the tunnel.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Yeah, because the show ass. She not good at that. She not good at interviewing people or none of that shit. But the tunnel is the shit. The tunnel, all
No one's
that.
ever seen any clips.
Yeah.
from the
Nobody
show.
ever seen the show. That's just the
Daytime
tunnel.
talk shows have been reduced to 20 seconds of dancing in the
Just
hallway.
the tunnel.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
They did want to cancel that show probably after like 3 episodes, but they're like, fuck, the tunnel
People
is
love the
popping.
tunnel. Yeah, the tunnel go viral every time. That's crazy.
Yeah, I've been waiting for the day where they're like, Dru Montana in the house.
Yeah,
Dru
and you get the
Montana
fucking
in the
dance
house.
and shit going down the joke. Yeah, that's the shit. You see Michelle Obama did it. She don't got no rhythm.
I didn't know. I didn't see
Bro,
that.
I'm like, damn, she one of them.
That is my biggest fear is finding out I got no motion in the J Hud tunnel.
That's bad. You gotta have motion in the J Hud tunnel, bro.
I feel like Nef's gonna spin on his head in the J Hud tunnel. You're gonna break dance for him.
I've been doing this shit where I wear these ugly ass teeth on the train.
I
Like,
seen
look
you
like-
doing that shit.
I'll come through like that and act like I don't know what's going on, get all scared and shit.
I'm
Start
scared this
smelling
isn't
chicks
recording.
like
Are we
Joe
running?
Biden.
What you worry about? Did you hit record on the camera? Look, he don't even know. You too high.
No, we did. All right.
I'm telling you that I love smoking with Drew, man.
That should be hurting your brain.
I know what it's gonna do though. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
True.
Some cats I smoke with, and it could be bullshit, or it could be too spacey, and then I always end up on stage with some too spacey ass shit.
Yeah, yep, that's a problem. That's a
I
problem.
be having good sets lately though. Hi, I don't know why I'm in that space right now.
Yeah, I've been trying to not drink before I go on stage.
But you do
lately.
smoke. I mean,
It's up-
because you have to smoke
Yeah.
before you go up. Because you
Yeah.
have to smoke all the time.
Yeah, I feel like I've never done a not high set, but it's like
I saw
because
you do a not high set one time when we first started, and you hated that shit.
It
Yeah,
didn't
your
go
fucking
well.
hand was shaking. You was like,
Yeah, I
You
turned
like,
into
oh,
Martin
you like-
Phillips. It's crazy.
yeah. You was like, I left my weed in the crib. I'm like, damn. And that's back when I used to have to smoke to go on stage too. So I was like, fuck, we all fucked up now.
Yeah.
I'm like, Julie, bye. I'm like, let me get a dime off. You like, all right. And then you was like, oh, I left my weed in the crib. I'm like, fuck, we all fucked up.
We're
now,
ruined,
bro.
dude.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, whole squad went down that night.
Hell yeah. Squad did bad that night.
Just us bombing at the grape room, being like, we should kill ourselves.
Hell yeah.
Dude, there was nights where I would bomb at open mics and be like, I need to like move.
Yeah.
I need to leave town.
Hell yeah. That shit used to be serious. You bomb at a mic. Especially if you bomb at a mic and like somebody who you thought was popping was there. You bomb at open mic and Peggy O'Leary in there,
Oh,
bro.
my
You
God.
like, fuck.
I'm
I just
cooking.
bombed in front of Peggy. What the fuck, bro?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was rough.
dude.
Y'all ever do mics in New York?
Couple times.
Yeah, a couple times.
But we would drive out there to do mics, and Like I remember when we first started, we would drive to New York to do mics, and we'd like have the whole day planned, and we'd be it's like young comics with fucking notebooks, being like, we can't wait to fucking go do New York shows. And every mic out there is like pay $10 to sign up. You got to buy 3 drinks, and you're going 45th. and it's outside. It's like on the sidewalk.
Hell yeah.
Nothing but comics on the audience.
Yep, all comics. We was chalking that shit like I'm not paying $10 and getting 3 drinks. Fuck all that.
I think we went to one, like spent all of our money. And just went
and then went home. I remember that shit. That's a bullshit thing. If you charging motherfuckers to do an open mic, you a scammer. That's top tier scams.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a hustle.
That's a hustle. Same thing with bringer shows, hustle.
But I'd rather get out. Speaking of bombing at mics, I'd rather get out a thought or a premise or something. You know what I mean? I'd rather work some shit out in front of them.
Yeah.
If it's heavy, man. If it's something silly, stupid, I guess you know it's gonna work. Then fuck it, go straight to a show. But
yeah, that is what mics is for the heavier shit. Like you start talking about your fucking parents dying or some shit, you got to joke about that. You run it at the mic first, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Don't jump into no show doing no shit like that.
Yeah, because I don't know who Peggy is, but the New York equivalent of Peggy bombing in front of her at a show in New York, I feel like that's fucking devastating.
Yeah, bro. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I don't know who the New York equivalent of Peggy is.
It's probably 5 of them.
Yeah. Funny alcoholic woman. Yeah, probably more than 5.
Yeah, probably way more than 5.
I thought she was an important person. My bad.
No, she is though.
No, Peggy is.
She is,
especially when we started.
When we first started, she was popping.
Peggy had some clout.
She's a drunk.
No.
Come on, chill, bro.
No, Peggy's still.
You saying all the shit that we were trying not to say.
She still books great shows. I still love Peggy.
Yeah, I just did Peggy show the other day. Had a lot of fun.
Yeah,
I love Peggy.
No, I love comparing people. I'm a big equivalence guy.
Same. I like going to other cities and then finding the equivalent of like my friends there. Like whenever I go to another scene, I always can easily spot the Lemaire of their scene. It's always a fat black boy that talks slow, that's high as shit, that's in the anime. It's always like one of them, but sometimes it's like 5 of them.
Yeah. Mike Rainey sent me a picture of Magic Johnson's son last night, the trans one. And immediately I was just trying to think. I'm like, who do I know that looks like this guy? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know why. But it's just where my brain goes. Magic Johnson's son is a impressive specimen.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, to be that big and trans. Well, is he even trans or he just ultra gay?
I think he's ultra gay. He wears like steel reinforced heels, I think. Yeah. There's no way.
Steel reinforced?
He's built like Cyril Gahn. That's fucking nuts.
Yeah, that motherfucker's huge, yo.
I'm glad he's like that, rather than be the nigga that want to take some ass. You know what I mean?
Right.
You wouldn't have no choice. Nigga put you in a hucklebuck nigga, in front of people, nigga. Like,
yeah, when you're born with AIDS, I guess it's better that you're not just passing it out freely.
Bro, damn, I wonder if you're born with AIDS, you're more likely to be gay. Probably because the reverse is true. Like if you gay, you're more likely to get AIDS. So if you born with AIDS, is you more likely to be gay?
Was the chicken before the egg?
That's what I'm saying, bro. We don't know.
If a tree falls in a forest, you're asking the important questions.
Yeah, bro. We don't know. They should do a study on that.
Magic got some
study.
He got some special shit though.
She definitely studied.
Yeah, Magic Johnson beat it. He the first nigga that ever beat AIDS.
Yeah.
Who else beat it?
I don't know. Actually,
I think he the first person to ever beat that shit.
I think AIDS is kind of like COVID, where it fucked people up for a short period of time because like they were panicking too hard. But like I think if you take a deep breath and get some fresh air, it's not that bad.
Yeah, right.
And tell that to Patrick Swayze.
I think if you get on ivermectin and just fucking do whatever else Rogan's doing, you can beat AIDS.
Yeah, don't get any vaccines.
Yeah, it wasn't cancer that killed Patrick Swayze, my nigga.
You think it was AIDS?
Man, come on, man. He got all skinny.
He got skinny as shit. He did.
He got all, and then he was all sad. Like cancer patients usually are tough, like Bozeman, Chadwick. You know what I mean? True.
This
nigga was salty. It was some pussy.
Yo, that's crazy.
He's salty. He had that
And
Post-nut
Patrick
regret.
Swayze, he had that strong ass head. He had that strong ass face. So it always looked worse when niggas with the strong face get skinny. It was bad. He like, damn, nigga, your head's still strong, but your body skinny.
When post-nut regret comes with a death sentence, nigga, you be like, I'm gonna beat this thing. That's what he was like. Remember? No, nigga, you're not. That's AIDS.
That's it. Damn.
Yeah, it could have been. I don't. He definitely. I feel like it happened quick for him.
It did. Yeah, he went out quick.
Easy quick.
All right, maybe it's more serious than I thought.
Yeah, because Easy E died in like a year after he had that shit.
Yeah, that was fast.
Easy E went out fast as hell.
People aren't getting it now, though. I guess it's like prep. That's how you know Easy E was gay.
You think that's what it was?
It had to have been.
They said Suge Knight gave it to him. Actually, Suge Knight said that he gave it to him. He said he knocked him out, and stuck him with a needle.
That's crazy.
And so
That is crazy.
Where do you get a needle full of AIDS?
Epstein.
He ordered it from Epstein. Yo.
Because I guess, all right, technically you don't need a needle full of AIDS. Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm thinking about a syringe just straight
Just with
AIDS
germs in it?
But yeah, it's got to be
How you get a syringe with just germs?
Epstein. But I think what I've heard is you can get AIDS from a shared needle from someone who's used it who has AIDS already.
Yeah, so he could have just got a drug addict that had AIDS and just shot their blood inside of Eazy-E.
Okay.
Hey man, with money, power, and access, man, resources, you can do a lot of shit, man.
You can.
It's unbelievable. It's nothing we can fathom like that.
That's definitely true, yo. Yeah, you could rent a plane, fly a nigga up in the air, and throw him out that bitch.
You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy as shit.
Yeah,
Just throw this motherfucker out the plane.
and then email about it. And shit, like,
yeah, bro. And then email.
like last weekend was crazy.
Last weekend was crazy.
Threw a motherfucker out of a plane last week.
That's a crazy ass way to fucking kill somebody.
Yeah, I mean, you're a billionaire, man. Like there's 100,000 Congolese little niggas that nobody's gonna know is missing.
True.
They ain't got no phones and shit. Like,
Damn, that's definitely true. Yeah, the world is your playground.
you know what I'm saying?
That's true, yo.
That is like the type evil shit you kind of like dream up before you understand what consequences are. You know, it's like when you're in like third grade and you play Grand Theft Auto the first time and you're like, I should like just shoot everybody.
Yeah.
And then you're like, oh, jail and like
Hell yeah.
getting a gun's hard. And but I think like what they were doing was like they had so much money and power that it was like, let's just do real life video games.
Yeah, let's be kids again.
Yeah.
Damn.
By having sex with them. Just holding hands with a kid at a playground like, I'm a billionaire. This is cool.
That's fucking crazy.
Damn, dog.
Wait, do you have a fly zapper in your pocket? What is that?
Oh no, this is the Durag side of the podcast.
Yeah, that's for your hair. That's how you curl. That's how you get your curls right, bro.
It was an electric fly swatter.
It do look like that. Yo, it do look like a fly zapper. Yo, he walk around with a fly zapper.
The ones in Africa are both. And mosquitoes and shit. Get them out.
Yeah, Nef like, I bought a fly zapper because I know I was coming to this dirty ass part of Philly. I was gonna have to use this thing.
Hey man, y'all don't know how sweet this neighborhood is, man.
No,
Like,
this is nice now.
yeah,
It's gotten way better than in the past.
Oh, I don't know about that. I was just saying, it looks like Rocky. I don't know. Well, some white women out here, but
It is. Yeah, it's gentrified around here now.
They're trying.
Slowly.
Yeah. I don't like that.
No?
Yeah. I used to be the king of the whites out here.
Yeah, right. You were. Yeah, you were like the only white person out here at first.
Yeah, they loved me.
Yeah.
And now it's like, they look at me like I'm the rest of these people raised in the rent. I'm like, brother, I've been here 7 years on this block.
Yeah, niggas thought you was light skinned when you moved around here. They're like, light skinned boy in the corner.
I've been here so long that I have a nickname from the crackheads out here.
Yeah.
They call me Ponytail, which is funny. I've never had a ponytail ever in my life. Never had long hair as long as.
So why they call you Ponytail?
I don't know. I think they think I'm someone else.
Yeah,
that's
what it is. Because you white and you look like some white boy they know that had a ponytail.
Yeah.
So they call you Ponytail.
But whenever I'm walking to the corner store,
That sounds like the dude who nicknamed him don't have like the juice to be naming nobody out here.
Yeah.
But he ain't know, so he just let a crackhead call him Ponytail, and now he like My name's Ponytail.
My name's Ponytail.
Like, you let old man Trevor tell you what the fuck.
Yeah, I did kind of just accept it. But I think you can't deny a nickname when it's given to you.
I mean, if you're not in your own hood, for
Right.
sure.
Yeah, for sure.
You in somebody else's hood, that nickname is yours, dog.
That's where Nef came from. My uncle was such a big deal in our neighborhood. When I moved there from my dad's house in Illinois, this nigga was like, just called me nephew in front of people. So people start calling me that, and wouldn't nobody fuck with me. You know what I mean? 'Cause
Yeah, right.
That was like how I received my hood pass.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, and that's important, dog.
Yeah.
You need that hood pass. You jump into a new hood, you need to be known by something, or you need to be known through somebody. Like you like, oh yeah, that's such and such a homie. You see what I'm saying?
What if you set up like a nice like lemonade stand or something?
In the hood,
Yeah, like something they'll know you for.
I mean, depending on how young you are, you get that off. If you like 5, 6 years old,
Not in your 30s though.
fuck no. Lemonade stand in your 30s, what? They knocking that thing over. Fuck no, bruh. Shit, even if you a little kid, somebody might come up, because these crackheads be mean sometimes. You be in the hood, these crackheads that talk shit to a kid. Like they say some mean ass shit to you. I remember one time this crackhead nigga came up, and I was just outside playing with my homies, and he thought, and we was laughing. He thought we was laughing at him, and he walked at me. He was like, "What you laughing at? You laughing at me?" He said, "I tell you what, your daddy tried crack too, nigga." And I'm like, "Nigga, I wasn't even talk about you. Fuck you talking about?" And I was like, "No, he didn't. You're lying. No, he didn't." And trying to embarrass me in front of my friends.
Something about crack fucks niggas' self-esteem
so
up so
Yeah,
bad.
dude, fuck their
man.
self-esteem up. Yeah, because he swore we was laughing at him.
Yeah.
Like we was talking about Power Rangers and some shit. You see what I'm saying?
He might as well have said your dad was gay. Like
Right.
the amount of defense you put into that.
Yes. Hell yeah.
I swear to God, my daddy ain't gay or smoke crack.
Yeah, my dad never smoked no crack. Why you lying? Then I remember I asked my dad, I said, "Dad, you tried crack before?" He's like, "Man, everybody tried about once or twice." I'm like, "What, nigga?" So he wasn't lying? I'm like, what the fuck?
I was defending your honor.
Right. Like, what the fuck?
I wish they had emails back in the crack epidemic, man, because then we would find out what's really up with that shit.
Ooh, yeah.
All the truth, you know what I mean?
Yeah, because a lot of people that was of age in the 80s are denying that they ever tried it. They're like, no, you probably tried it. You was at all the parties. You never tried crack, bro?
Yeah. Some people just didn't stick to it.
Yeah, you was out there pop locking and shit. You definitely was high, nigga. You definitely was high.
I can't.
Crazy.
I can't imagine. I guess because we grew up in a different era, but like it'd be so crazy if everybody was smoking crack at a house party.
It'd be crazy as hell. We would walk in and walk right out. Like if that happened now, walking in and like, what the fuck? I'm out of here.
I can't imagine being like, we going to Jim house to smoke crack tonight. Watch the game.
They be at a house party, it'd be music playing, but everybody sitting Indian style. And shit, like,
Right.
quiet than the motherfucker on the ground. Like,
Right.
Just getting 3 pizzas and some crack, like
Yo,
chilling with your
no,
boys.
no pieces missing. No pieces of the pizza is missing.
No, full pizza. Yeah, that crack's still your appetite. You just sitting there. Pizza cold as hell.
Oh, you don't eat on crack?
No.
Nah, that's why they get so skinny like that.
Yeah, man.
You just be
Makes
fiending
sense.
for more.
The best transition is when you see a nigga in jail, prison, or whatever. He tough as fuck, big nigga, super big, strong nigga. Like, why is he reading this shit? And you get out 2 months later, you see this nigga, he's smaller than you.
Yep,
and
crackhead
shit.
all over again.
Somehow he's shorter than you.
Yo, that's true. Crack that we make niggas get smaller. Yo, that's real rap.
And he be feeble and humble and like, you know what I'm saying? Like, anything
That's
I
true.
can do for you, man. Like, god damn.
Yeah, bro, that shit still their essence, bro. It take everything. Cause like, look, dog, you talk to some crackhead, they be like, "Yeah, man, back in '82, I was a Division I athlete." You like, nigga, what? Ain't no way.
Can I watch your car suck your dick?
That is the best, dude. That's the best part about when it snows around here is the crackheads. They come out, dude. It's always a guy with like a stolen shovel, and he's just doing random sidewalks, like knocking on doors, like, "You need your car shoveled out?" And I'm like, "No, I'm good, man."
Yeah.
They're all out here, and then whenever you talk to them, they always offer extra side hustles. They're like, "Yeah, man, when the snow clear up, I do concrete, I do fucking roofs, I do everything." You like,
I do roofs.
No
like, I
tools.
fix your roof, I do concrete. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm like, with the shovel.
Yo,
Right.
that's crazy. Yo, yeah, but no, when they get clean, they turn back into their old self.
Yeah, man.
My uncle was a crackhead, and he called me this morning. Matter of fact, he sent me a picture. He in the program, so he got off of crack, right?
Tyrone.
No, this my Uncle Daryl. It's my Uncle Daryl. He been smoking crack since '84, bro. Since 84. This is first full year being clean since 1984.
Wow.
And he was like, yeah, he said, I met this cute white bitch. I met this cute white bitch in the program. He was like, yeah, this my baby now. And I'm like, she nice for a former crackhead. You see what I'm saying? That's nice.
Oh, he doing good.
Yeah, he leveled up. Look at this white joint he got. I'm like,
This is him next to her?
Yeah.
No way.
Yep. Yeah. I'm like, dog, she nice. And she from she's from San Francisco.
Hey.
She came out here with her boyfriend, and her boyfriend left her, and she was outside strung out. He like, and then I helped her get in the program. I said, how you help her get in the program? He was like, cause she was hooked on crack and what's the other shit called?
This is unbelievable.
Ain't that crazy? Yep. He was
What's
like,
this bump on his head?
I don't know what the fuck, that shit huge.
He got a big ass bump in the middle.
Look at that shit. Look at this big ass butt went wild.
Oh shit, that nigga a unicorn.
Yeah, unicorn.
Got a horn growing out of his head.
Yeah. But yeah, he said I helped her get in the program. I'm like, how you help her get in the program? He was like, cause she came through and they piss test her. And they said she ain't had no drugs in her system, but that's because she was on meth and they ain't test for meth. He was like, so I told her, all right, hun, you give me your cup. I piss in your cup. I got crack in my system. You see what I'm saying? So then he did that shit. They let her in the program.
Damn.
He like, yeah, this my baby now. I'm like, that's what's up. You killing it. That's fire, dog.
That
Imagine
is.
being 60 years old. You got you a
Yeah.
nice white young bitch like
Yeah.
that. You see what I'm saying?
They're wearing matching outfits. That's unbelievable.
Yes. Yeah, they spent Christmas together, bro.
They need t-shirts. They need Christmas pajama t-shirts. It says crack cures.
Yeah. That's crazy.
That's awesome, dude.
He said, nephew, he said, it's the first time in my life. He said, I got my own apartment. He said, I got my own TV. He said, I got food in my refrigerator. He said, I got too much food in my refrigerator. He said, I can eat. He said, I can eat for the next 2 months. Just off what I got right now. I said, that's what's up, Unc. I'm like, you killing it, dog.
Yeah. Wait till he finds out about like mold and germs. Like shit going bad.
Right.
He just orders like 100 chicken tenders. He's like, I'm good for the year. Leave these right in the fridge. They gonna stay cold for me.
I go back to I gotta go to the supermarket all year.
First time having a fridge in your 60s is so crazy.
Hey, that's crazy, bro. First time having a fridge at his own crib. Like that shit crazy.
It's something about horror stories and adversity though that create such triumph. It's like I don't know if I like privilege and wealth. I think we all need a little
Yeah, you got
trauma and trash.
You do. It builds character.
Poverty. Yeah.
I wouldn't be shit if I never had went through nothing. Like if I never went through nothing, I'd have been who fucking knows, some spoiled nigga somewhere.
Right.
Like that shit crazy.
That's why I can understand when I see certain like suburban rich kid, southern whatever wealthy asshole type niggas like, cause I'm sort of a jerk. You know what I mean?
Yes.
But
yeah.
but because I don't come from shit, like I don't treat nobody. I don't bully nobody. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah. Like imagine if you got everything easy.
Yeah.
Everything. You grew up in a mansion. When you was grown, you had a Lamborghini. You see what I'm saying?
And-
Bitches just was on you your whole life.
I'm
That
saying
part would be nice. That part would have been nice.
the hoes was on you your whole
Bitches
life.
was on you your whole life, yeah.
No, that ruins you, yo.
I appreciated the rest of the struggle. Me not getting bitches until ever actually for real. But
He said until.
and think
Ever?
about it. It's like,
if I was Barron Trump, nigga,
Bro, you 6'7", bro.
you know what I'm saying?
Your dad a billionaire. He the president.
I'm private plane all the time. I ain't, you know what I mean? My parents don't
Yeah.
even drive. We always getting driven.
True.
I'm saying nigger.
Of course.
Fuck you.
I'm saying nigga.
and I'm blaming it on Tourette's.
Bro, you see this shit, bro? So, all right, look. I don't think there's no way that was Tourette's, bro. That nnigga just yelled nigger,
So
bro.
the guy
He yelled that
does
shit.
claim that, and he is like a big Tourette's activist. The thing that's funny about it, or the thing that's crazy about it, is like because people defend him. They're like, well, when you have Tourette's, you just say like the thing that's on your mind, and it's like,
So that's what he was thinking then.
Why was that?
He was like, it's two niggers on stage. Two niggers.
Yeah.
Two niggers. And then he just, nigger, two, nigger. Dose, nigger. He couldn't help that shit, bro.
Michael B. Jordan just looked at him. He's like, okay. Who's the other guy? BAFTA.
I don't know.
No, that was the other boy from Centers.
What the fuck is BAFTA? Was that the
I don't
name?
know who the fuck
that was
BAFTA is.
that's an abbreviation for some shit.
Oh, I thought that was the guy's name.
What? His name, damn, I forget his name. That boy, that's my homie uncle.
Leon.
The other boy. I forget his name.
For real?
Yeah, that's my homie
I don't
uncle.
know.
Yeah, he don't look like he talk. He don't look like he played no games.
No,
though.
he don't play no. He the one that was on CNN, and that boy was like, "So why can't white people say nigger?" And he was like, "Go ahead, say it.
Yeah, he not-
I want you to say. You say it right now. Say nigga right now. He got hype.
Wait, that was the same guy?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
So being a creative person, being people who are around comics and shit like that, knowing the entertainment business, right? There was that guy on stage. It was the Tourette's people in earshot of the microphone.
Right.
They sat him there.
Right.
They did sit him there.
And then he said it loud enough and at the perfect moment.
Yeah, true.
Come on, man.
That's what I'm saying. And why he didn't yell anything else? Why he didn't yell spick?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Did he yell out during the rest of the show?
That's the other part. I don't think
heard he did, but
Okay,
that was me looking at
Because
comments.
that's the thing. Yeah, we only saw the clip that was the one that's going to pop. He could have
Yeah.
been just spazzing the whole show.
Right. And then why he didn't cut it out?
Yeah, or
They
get
coulda- they
that
coulda
guy the
edited
fuck
that shit
It's a
out.
out.
delay. It's a delay on live.
They edited it out when somebody said Free Palestine. They edited that part out. So why not edit out this motherfucker yelling nigga, bruh? That's all I'm saying. Like they trying to get some shit off. They trying to get shit off, yo.
Nef's looking at me like I did it. Like, why did y'all do that?
No, I'm like, I don't want to say nothing.
Bro, it's crazy, bro. Like
No,
why
I
you
mean,
gonna leave that in
They
there?
definitely could have got it out of there. But it's the same thing with like the white lady that let it fly on the home.
Oh,
the
fart
home-
nigger.
Yeah.
Fart nigga is crazy. But now that sounds more like Tourette's. That's Tourette's, bro. If he just
Yeah.
said fart nigga, I'd be like, oh, he can't help that. You know what I'm saying? Those
Like,
two
the
words don't even
thing-
go together.
The
Like,
thing is that like she said she was like, can you guys cut this out of the feed?
Yeah. And they were like,
they were
yo.
like, we're already rolling.
Yep.
But that wasn't a live feed. That was a thing that she came out and said that was like a video that she had sealed in a hard drive.
oh, and somebody just
So,
uploaded that shit.
Yeah, like somebody like hacked her shit and uploaded it.
You gotta
But-
delete it. White people start deleting shit. Delete
Right.
emails. Delete shit like that. You gotta start deleting shit, bro.
I wouldn't keep that in a hard drive. That's so-
Fuck
what's
no.
the point of like maybe in 30 years you show it to your kids? Like,
Right, there's no point.
all right, this was funny. I said this 30 years ago. But like, I don't understand the point of like,
You gotta delete
what's
shit.
the sealed hard drive for?
When she knew that the MAGA world was coming about. And
Yeah, maybe. True.
It was content. You know what I'm saying? Like they,
Yeah.
if they really all the way win, nail in the coffin, they bringing it back.
Oh yeah, they is. They definitely is. But you
Free
know what?
speech.
I think that makes black people stronger though. When white people get so brave that they like, we gonna call you a nigger again. Then we gotta step up and be like, all right, now we gotta whoop some ass again. You see what I'm saying? Now we gotta whoop ass.
In no Walmart, gas station, whatever video where one of them said it, you know what I'm saying?
Right, yep.
Did they win the fight afterwards?
Yeah, hell no.
No, I mean, we got a pretty bad losing record on that one.
One time I seen an old lady get out of a wheelchair.
Yeah.
No, I'm joking. But like, you know what I'm saying? Like they never win.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. I've almost never seen it go well.
Well, I think that's just and this is something I believe since I was a little kid. A lot of the time when you fighting on the wrong side, it's something about your subconscious that make you fight worse. I don't know what it is, but it's something in you, dog. Like when you do something fucked up and then you got to rumble a motherfucker and they right and you wrong, it's something about your body. It just don't work the same. You see what I'm saying? I don't know what it is, dog. Because I've seen vice versa. I've seen where a black guy, that video when they in that Wawa parking lot and the black boy come up talking shit to the white boy and then him and the white boy and his homie beat the fuck out the black boy.
Yeah.
That nigga started it. You see what I'm saying? Like he started that shit. You got your ass whooped because you walked up on some, no, fuck all that. I'm from New York, nigga. Fuck it. And they whooped your ass. You was drawn. You see what I'm saying? Your brain knew that you was wrong and was like, we gotta lose this fight, nigga. You see what I'm saying? We gotta lose today.
Yeah.
Like I think it's something about that shit.
My whole algorithm is once again becoming fights. I don't know how
Same.
for
Mine's
a
about
while
to
it
be
got
fights.
off of it, but it's back on to just like nothing but fights on Twitter.
Boxing
And,
or regular
no, like
fights?
street
Street fights, yeah.
And I guess boxing, like MMA shit too, but it's all violence on my Twitter right now.
Yeah, same.
But I've been getting a lot of them where it's like that, where like dudes walk up very confident and they're like, "Nah, what's up? What's up? You backing up? You don't want to fight? Blah blah." Boom, and they get their fucking head knocked
Hell yeah,
off.
knock clean the fuck out. Yeah.
Hey, Drew, you know when you're boxing and you're tired and your body can't respond quick enough to, you know what I mean? And you know you made mistakes before you damn near make it, you know what I mean? And you get caught. You know you're getting caught.
Yeah.
That's that moment that you're talking about. It's like when somebody, when they finally said it out loud, you fucking nigger, and then they just freeze like, ooh, that was boom. Like you see, all you had to do was duck.
That is one of you say it and then you can just see everything in slow motion at that point.
My mom called some boy a nigger at the supermarket. Yeah, we had the market and this older black man.
Guy?
No, older black man, bro. And we was walking to the line, but like it was a line on this side and a line on that side. But we were like kind of in the middle. I was pushing the cart, my mom's walking behind me, and we kind of in the middle. And this black guy walks up and he just goes to the line in the right. Now I didn't pick a side. I was just walking and I was gonna pick when I got a little bit closer. My mom looked at it like, oh, he jumped in front of us.
Right.
And she was like, look at you. You just gotta act like a nigger, don't you? And I'm like, Mom, what are you doing? The fuck? And then he was like, excuse me? And she was like, you heard what I said? And I'm like, sir, I'm sorry. Like, we ain't got it. My mom was like, nah. She was like, don't apologize to him. And he was like, ma'am, I think you need to relax. I said, sir, stop talking to my mom.
Right.
Now you're acting like one.
Yeah, right. I told you, I apologize for her already. You ain't gotta say. He was like, I didn't come all this way to have people talk to me like this. He sounded like a well-educated man. Matter of fact, he definitely was an educated man because he was talking to somebody else. I guess he knew somebody else who was in the market, and this guy walked up and was like, "You all right?" He's like, "Yeah." He's like, "Man, doctor, whatever." He's like,
"Oh shit."
Yeah, so this boy was a doctor. My mom called him a nigga, and I'm like, and we got in the car. I said, "Mom, why'd you do that?" And she was like,
"He's like, it's Dr. N-word to you."
Get the fuck out of here! Oh shit!
And I look at my mom like, "Mom, why'd you do that?" I'm like, "This is a pinnacle of the black community." You know what I'm saying? He's a doctor. And you fucking call him a nigga. She was like, well, he was acting like, why would he jump in front of us? I'm
That's
like,
crazy.
All right, Mom.
I'm down with Mom though, man. Because have you ever met a black doctor that was like down to earth in the way that you would suspect you and I might be if we had been, you know?
I've never met nothing like that.
Nah.
Yeah, I ain't never meet it.
They
I ain't never,
all
yeah,
sort
you
of
right.
like.
Yeah, I ain't never meet nothing like that. They all a little bougie.
Yeah.
I'll take it one further. I've never met a black doctor.
Oh shit! Man.
My general physician, she black. Her name Dr. Shabazz, and she Muslim.
Dr. Shabazz.
Yep, Dr. Shabazz, nice Muslim lady. She looked like Felicia Rashad.
Oh wow!
Nigga, listen,
A white Dr. Shabazz is so funny.
That was hilarious.
That'd be crazy. A white Dr. Shabazz.
What type of fucking magician are you, Dr. Shabazz? Wizard, fucking white guy.
That's hilarious. I can't even laugh at that. That's so funny.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, she a black lady. And she tough. I be having to stop myself from getting hard when I get my physicals, bro. She started touching around my dick and all that. I be like,
Oh man, I would love that.
you gotta
Yeah.
relax.
How often do you get physicals?
Once a year,
You still getting them?
like every January, February.
I gotta get back into that.
You gotta get at least get your blood work.
I stopped getting them when I was like 18. Haven't gotten a
What the
physical
fuck,
since.
bro? Damn, you got what the fuck?
You probably fine, man. But yeah.
You
I think I'm
probably fine.
I think I'm good. I feel fine.
But I stopped. Like when I moved in with my dad, I didn't go to the. I was like 12. I didn't go to the doctor for years, for 2 decades.
So what, you was just lying about it when you had to fill that shit out for school? Your dad was just writing anything
He
on
wasn't filling shit out for me. I don't know what the fuck was. I don't know how it even worked. First of all, the first school I went to was damn near for retards because I didn't have no transcripts from middle school because I dropped out of the 8th grade.
Oh shit.
So they wouldn't even put me in the regular
How you drop
school.
out of 8th grade?
My brother got killed and I just stopped going to school.
Oh, you just stopped going on. I
Yeah.
thought you meant like you signed yourself up.
No. I just was
Oh,
like,
all right.
I'm not going.
Yeah.
And then so I get to Chicago and I don't have transcripts. So they like, all right, well, this is where niggas like you go. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like you go to school with everybody in the same grade.
Yeah, basically. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That shit
You
was
got
fun.
fucking 6-year-olds in your class and shit? Yeah. You fucking 14?
All right, first period, we have breaking up fights. Second period, we have
Don't drool.
Yeah, yo. Damn.
Yeah, but it's grown niggas in that shit.
Oh yeah. You don't need physicals for that type of school.
Nah.
That's crazy.
Maybe my stepmom did it. I don't remember.
Yeah, because you know what your kids, you gotta fill out that shit. They be like, you gotta get a physical and have their vaccines and all that.
They need to not have lice. They need to be vaccinated.
I did not go to the doctor though. I promise you that. I don't know what the fuck happened. Even when I got expelled for fighting, they didn't pull up to the expulsion hearing. That's the only reason why I got expelled.
Right. You know
what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, because they ain't go.
Yeah, I took a cab down that motherfucker.
What the fuck?
By myself and walked in. They was like, you gotta have a parent. I'm like, nigga, I ain't got none.
Yeah, ain't no here.
That's why I'm whooping niggas' ass now.
Taking a cab to your expulsion meeting.
No, that's crazy as shit. Taking a cab as a kid is crazy.
Just the Indian guy being like, what the fuck?
I cut school and took a cab when I was in 9th grade because I had to I had cut school. Well, I cut like the first 4 periods, and then I had to get to 69th Street to get the train so I could make it to school before lunch, right? Because I wanted to be there for lunch. I'm like, I gotta go to school for lunch. Get to laugh and joke with my niggas, smoke a little bit of weed in the lunchroom, all that shit. So
in the school?
Yo, we used to lift the window up at Central and smoke and blow the smoke out the fucking window.
That's crazy.
And that's a smart ass school. So we were just being dumb. Like we were just trying to be hood. You see what I'm saying? Like we were just trying to be too hood in that fucking school for no reason. But so then I had called the cab. The cab came and I remember I had like $4 in quarters in my pocket. But the ride was only like 5 blocks. So I'm like, it's probably gonna be $4. You see what I'm saying? The cab nigga dropped me off at 69th Street. We pull up. He like, yeah, that's $9. I'm like, what? He like, that's $9. I'm like, all right. So I reached my pocket. I grabbed the quarters, threw them bitches at him. Wham! And then ran right the fuck out the taxi. Nigga ran right the fuck out that bitch. This nigga started chasing me at first, but once I ran inside the terminal, he couldn't get me. I threw the quarters right in that nigga face. Wham, bro.
That is such an apologetic robbery. Like I'm
did it
sorry.
You did it like you were throwing sand in his eyes and it would blind him. It's like
a bunch of quarters.
This is all I got.
It's so funny.
Hell yeah. I had quarters and school tokens, nigga. That's all I had.
You could have just kept the quarters and ran.
I could have. I honestly could have. Yeah. There's no reason for me to throw the quarters at him.
It did nothing.
It did absolutely nothing.
Other than just piss him off.
It was an apology. It was like, I didn't mean to do this.
Yeah. This is all I got, sir.
It's so funny.
Hard ass on him, bruh.
I remember a taxi in LA one time told me I was going from the LA airport to Pasadena. It was like a lift was like $80 or like $100.
Damn.
But the lift was like fucking up and I couldn't find out where like the pickup was. And I saw the taxis and I was like, this is the lift price. Can you get me there for the same thing?
Yeah.
He was like, I got you. And we got there, and I saw the meter pass $80 like almost immediately.
Yeah.
LA taxis are so expensive. And by the time we got to the hotel, it was $220.
God damn.
And I told him, I was like, I'm not giving you $220. And
Yeah,
it was
fuck
just
no.
like it was this African guy that kind of looked like Reggie Bush, but like the video game version of Reggie Bush. Just like a very, I don't know. That was the only way I could describe him. Like 2005 NCAA football Reggie
He looked
Bush.
pixelated?
Yeah, he's like a pixelated black guy. That's the only way I can describe him.
The fuck?
Damn, yeah, blocks of ash.
Yeah, right. Blocks of ash. Ashy ass elbow.
I say that to say I was confident if it came down to it, I would have whooped his ass.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, I'm not giving you $220. I was like, we agreed. You told me it'd be $100 at the most.
Yeah.
And then I got out of the car. He's like, you can't get out of the car. And he got out of the car. And I just like raised my fist at him. He's like, no. I was like,
you hit him with one of these?
I was like, no, I'm not like trying to. Yeah, I was like, I don't want to do this, but like, fucking chill, dude. Let me go to my room. I'll give you this $100.
Yeah.
And then I ended up just giving him $100, and he was trying to explain to me about how like this was gonna like ruin his fucking life. He's like, I'm gonna get fired for this. I was like,
Yeah.
it's not my fault, dude. I was like, you said $100.
You said,
Yeah.
Yo, that's crazy.
Damn.
I was like, fucking get back in the car.
Yeah.
I don't have no New York cab stories, obviously.
Yeah, they ain't picking you up,
They
nigga.
ain't picking me up for shit, man.
That happened to Naeem the one time in Chicago.
Yep, that happened. I was just about to say that shit. That happened in Chicago, and the taxi that finally picked me up is because he was stopped at a red light, and there's nobody in the car, bro. And I'm like, bro, come on, yo. And he was a black boy, and then he finally he's African boy, and he let me in the car, and I had to get a taxi back to our hotel because my phone died, so I couldn't call no Lyft. So I'm like, yo, dog. I said, why wasn't you gonna pick me up? Like, what the fuck? And he was like. He said, cuz it be the ones that look like you. Y'all be robbing me and shit. And I'm like, what? African boys said that to me. I'm like, the fuck? I ain't gonna rob you, nigga.
Yeah, we both got that. We both got that face.
We do. We got the I'll rob you face.
Yeah.
Hey, if you'd have caught me at a younger age, I definitely would have. You see what I'm saying? I definitely would have robbed that nigga, bro.
Dude, this made me laugh so hard. I was at the grocery store at Fresh Grocer, like, it was like a few days ago. And I was pushing my cart back to the thing outside where you got to like re-rack your carts.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not to leave my cart fucking
Same.
in the
I put my
lot
shit
type
back.
bowl. I'm responsible. But I walked it back there and I noticed it had just rained and there was like a dead wet squirrel like
Ew.
in the fucking
Yeah.
thing with the
Oh,
cart.
fuck.
So I like pushed the cart back and I was like, ugh. And then there was this African lady. Well, I just thought it was just a black lady walking by, but I know the way she talked, African as hell. But for some reason I felt the need to like warn her about the squirrel.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, just so you know, there's like a dead wet squirrel in there. And she goes, now why would you tell me that?
That's black women.
I'm like, I'm so sorry. I just thought you should know.
Hey, yo.
It was a very like honest warning. I wasn't trying to be like, go pick that up.
Yeah.
But like,
That's probably what she was thinking. Like, the motherfucker trying to make me pick this shit up.
I just wanted to tell her like, watch out for the dead rodent in the fucking
Hey, yo.
rack cart
Why
thing.
would you tell me that?
Now, why would you tell me that?
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, I'm sorry.
Damn, bruh. And black women don't want to hear no nasty shit. They don't like.
Yeah.
They don't want to hear no shit about no dead shit. I was talking to my girl, telling her about she saw it was a picture. No, I was telling her about a post that one of my homies put up that I went to high school with, and I was telling her how about when we was in football practice, how I broke his leg, right? And I'm like, yeah, and I broke his leg, and his goddamn shin bone popped out his knee. She said, Naeem, I don't want. What the fuck? She's like, no. And I'm like, why you acting like that? She's like, I want to hear that shit. I'm like, all right. Black ladies don't like hearing no nasty shit, bruh. They don't want to hear nothing about dead animals, bones breaking.
See,
none of
that's
that
the shit you tell your white friends. I'm like,
Yes,
sick, man.
Right.
Fucking gnarly, dude.
Gnarly.
Yeah, black ladies hate gnarly shit.
They hate gnarly shit, bro. They don't want to hear that.
They're the hardest comedy audience for me.
Black women?
Yeah, I mean, they're not. I'm not saying they're difficult. I can do it. I love doing it. It keeps me strong. But, but there's a line I'm riding.
This is an experience I've never had that I think you guys might have had. Have you ever watched any of the Jackass movies with black women, and did they enjoy them?
I never watched.
Shit.
Damn, did I? I try. You know what? I started trying to watch me when me and my last baby mom was together. I had put it on, and she like, bro, we got like 7 minutes into it, and she was like, "This the type of shit you like to watch?" And I'm like, "Yeah." Sometimes, like, damn, she would be feeling immature like a motherfucker.
Right.
She was like, "You like watching shit like this?" She was like, "Look, this one got his dick out. Like, what the fuck?" And I'm like, "All right."
Yeah.
I'm like, "All right."
Yeah, I was married when that came out. I just knew that was some solo shit. I just knew she wasn't into
Yeah, they not into that.
Yeah.
They not into all that type of shit.
You know what's crazy though? She was Indian and black. Like she was Indian, but her parents were from Jamaica.
Oh, one of them. I
So
like them.
She looked like them,
Yeah.
but her parents talk like
But they talk like
Jamaican.
Jamaicans. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like them. I like them type of Indians.
Yeah. She's cool as fuck.
Yeah.
She's
Those are
another-
called Canadians now.
I was about to say, yeah, that's like the ones in Canada. Hell yeah.
They got an issue. Her problem though is that if you can date Indian chicks, it's not like that. But the regular Indian chicks, that DNA, that's child bride type shit. That's super devoted gown on. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, you go to the bodegas and you see the guys, their husbands working, but you don't never see the chicks. They don't even talk. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So now she's Americanized with that DNA.
Right.
And now she get too committed to whoever she fuck with.
Right,
And
right,
I'm
right.
like, you don't do that with niggas because you would turn a nigga into a player.
Yeah, real right.
You know what I mean?
That's gonna make you go out and get a couple side bitches.
If
dog.
he know you ain't leaving.
Yeah,
you
you
know what I
ain't
mean?
going no damn where. Yeah. Yeah.
She in a weird spot.
I worked with an Indian lady named Sumeda, and she quit. She was working at our job, and she's an older lady. She probably like 50, mid 50s. And she was like, yeah, this is my first job I ever had. I was like, it's your first job? And she was like, yeah. She's like, me and my husband been married since I was like 16, 17 years old. She was like, so I never had to work before. I was like, why you working now? And she was like, well, you know, we needed more money. Our kids going to college. She worked there for maybe 6 months, and then she was like, yeah, my husband told me to quit. And then she quit again. I'm like, there you quit? I'm like, Samantha, you leaving? She was like, yeah, he told me he don't want me doing this no more.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, that's crazy. I'm like, this nigga must hate money.
Hey, but their
What?
patriarch though, their culture's patriarchy is a little safer for them. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Because they suffer ass niggas.
They
you know what I'm
is,
saying?
yeah.
Yeah.
They is.
If I was an Indian guy, I'd keep my bitch locked up all day.
Hell
He
yeah.
ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, yo.
Yeah.
Yeah, Indian men don't. You ever seen them fight? They fight open hand. They don't even know how to ball their fist, nigga. They don't even know how to ball their fist. They do a bunch of fighting like this. They just be smacking each other and shit.
Bro, they're getting
Yeah.
into power slap now and dominating.
Yeah, because that's how they fight.
There's two
yeah.
Indian guys that are nice in power
Yeah,
slap.
that's what they do.
Is that the one, the contest?
Yeah.
Oh shit!
That's how they fight over there. Even if, like when we get off this bitch, we can go on YouTube and watch Indian gang fights. They be having sticks and smacks, bro, and they be doing like jump kicks, like
Yeah.
Right.
kicking
Come
at each
on,
other
man.
and shit. Yeah,
that's,
bro.
That's just dancing. You know
It
what I'm
is,
saying?
bro. Nobody gets hurt, and they fights. Nobody be hurt, dog.
Come
There's
on.
no blood or nothing.
That's a safe patriarchy.
It is. It really is.
Not here though.
Fuck no. What? Motherfuckers here be abusive.
Yeah. It'd be kind of cool, though, if we went back to that. Like, only jump kicks and, like, karate chops
I like
in
that.
fights.
That'd be. I could live by those rules. If we just stop balling fists, bro, I
Right.
can live by that. I can fight. I fight every day. We ain't had to ball no fists. if niggas can't do jujitsu on me and we can't ball no fists, bro.
I think I have, like, I'm probably not going to win a ton of these fights
Yeah,
if it's
I
only
might not win
karate
either.
chops and jump kicks.
Hell
but
yeah.
I think I'd be more, like, open to, like, a street fight. I'm not getting knocked out with karate
Exactly.
chops and jump
Yes.
kicks
Yeah, that's true.
I'll be down for that.
until you do get knocked out. You're like, God damn.
Yeah, but getting knocked out by a smack is crazy. If somebody smack you to sleep, nigga, that's crazy. You gotta retire forever.
I can box. I'm not kicking shit, nigga. I don't think I ever smacked. I smacked a nigga at McDonald's one time. That's the only time I ever smacked a nigga.
Yeah.
A guy that worked at McDonald's?
Hell yeah, nigga.
Slapped
Yo,
an
you
employee?
smacked
I used to get hangry, bro. I used
What
to
you
get
mean there's
so
no real
hangry.
spicy McChicken?
I think it was over sauce. It wasn't even over the chicken and shit. I forgot what happened. And I was in the drive-thru, and this nigga was taking forever. It was crazy.
Yeah.
And I had kids in the car too. Damn, I was a
Yo,
jerk.
yeah, you was wilding.
Fuck, I forgot about that. And then I parked the car and I went in there. And when I get up and I'm going, now I got to prove a point. Now, you know what I'm saying? And then I realized what it was. It was just him and the chick in there.
Yeah.
And he was showing off for her. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Yeah, trying to get something off.
Yeah, man. And when he came over to give it to me, I said, "Oh,
Yo.
fuck him." I don't know what I said. I don't even know what I said. But I just walked out. Then I had the pause that white people do when they say nigga when they did something. They know they did something wrong. I was like, oh,
You
shit.
like, damn, why'd you do that?
This wasn't cool. Let me get up out of here.
Hey, yo. Yeah, I ain't never kicked nobody. I smacked one person before. Well, I smacked my homie. Because he was arguing with me about his girl. Matter of fact, I'm lying. He was arguing with me about a girl. She wasn't even his girl. And he was like tripping, like, why you keep talking to this bitch? And I'm like, bro, we in school. We go to school together. I can talk to whoever the fuck I want to talk to. He's like, no, nigga, you better not say nothing else to her again. And this my homie, he wasn't even on that. Like, he wasn't like no tough ass nigga. And I'm like, why the fuck this nigga think he can talk to me like that?
Yeah.
I smacked the fuck out of him. I said, yo, who the fuck is you talking to, nigga?
Yeah.
And he was like, all right, nah, chill. Yeah, nigga, you chill. What the fuck is wrong with you? Why you talking to me like that?
That's when a smack is appropriate.
Yeah,
you
because
know
like,
what I'm
bro,
saying?
you tripping. You know you don't never talk to me like that. That's crazy.
Yeah, slaps are meant for, like, just readjusting somebody real quick.
Yeah, like, bro, you need to wake up. You need to wake the fuck up. You tripping right now.
That's a subconscious reset or some shit.
Oh, hell yeah. Getting
Control
smacked by a
alt
lady
delete.
resets you too. Like, you get smacked by a lady. I remember I was chilling with this John one time. And we was like cuddled up. I'm thinking we about to fuck, right? But sometimes ladies be like, no, I'm gonna just tease you a little bit this time, but we ain't fucking this time. And I went and I touched her pussy, bro. She said, what the fuck? I said, damn. I said, all right, my bad. I did a little bit too much.
Control, Alt, Delete.
Yep, I did too much. Won't do it again. You let me know when it's okay to touch your pussy, and then I'll do it. Sorry.
Yeah, now you're just scared to ever do it again.
Hell
You're
yeah.
like,
I'm
I'm good on this.
I'm like, look, you can touch me. I just won't touch you. Like, what the fuck?
Hey, I was just watching Blind Date, dude. You know this.
Love is Blind.
No, Love is Blind.
Oh,
Yeah,
right,
I'm watching.
That's my shit. Pause. Pause. Love the show.
You know, it's in Columbus this
It
season.
is?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
That's where y'all coming this year.
Yep.
And the one dude, he like not trying to fuck her like that, and she not really trying to let him fuck like that. You know what I'm saying? But everybody else has already. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, the bad John.
yeah, she the
Bro,
coldest one.
She's so tough.
Yeah.
Bro, beautiful Latina John. The biggest titties I've ever seen.
Right, nice.
Incredible. And it's just this light skinned dude. He's like, I respect you. I'm gonna wait till we marry. And it's like,
that's
bro,
horrible.
you blowing it right now.
Women hate that. Women hate that.
But they seem like they want a respectful, sensitive dude. You know what I'm
They
saying?
be lying when they say shit like that.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, they say that because that's the game they supposed to play.
I don't like that game.
I don't like it neither.
honesty, man.
Yeah.
Be straight up. Because if you make a dude act like that, that's not the dude. You know what I mean?
Bro, they gonna call you gay if you act like that. Let you go chill with a joint. You gonna try to fuck her, bro. She gonna go tell all her girlfriends, this nigga gay. We was together for 3 hours. He ain't even touch me. This nigga gay.
It's an epidemic of them dudes. It's too sweet, too nice. They damn near gay. I'm like, why is you know what I'm saying? You see him
bro.
at the clubs.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, bro. Yeah. One of my homies, one of them type niggas, bro. And it's like
The game needs people like us, though.
Yes, you need the dogs.
Yeah, you need dogs.
You need the dogs, bro.
Guys that will fucking drink 7 Jameson Gingers and be like, you want to just go to my place?
Hey, yo, you want to just see my dick? You want to take it out real quick? You want to see it? You need that. You need motherfuckers like us, dog.
There's got to be balance or something, you know.
Well, yeah.
I look at these soft guys and I'm like, what are you going to do when y'all at a bar? Because he's like, let's do date night, honey. And then some asshole come and grabs just a handful of ass.
Ooh,
like,
yeah.
Lou.
Yeah.
Put the finger in at the bottom too.
They
That much.
gonna hit him with a, hey, buddy, that's inappropriate. They gonna hit him with one of them.
Hey, now he gonna be like, babe, let's just go.
Let's just go.
What if we do that?
Oh, let's just go is crazy.
Ooh, that's what that is.
You're
That's
not
what
getting
that
no more pussy. You do that,
is. Babe,
babe. Let's
We
just
should
get
see
out of
ourselves out.
here. Yeah,
just get out of here.
Yeah, if you bringing your bitch to Quizzo, I'm taking that.
yeah,
That's our bitch now.
yeah. Let's just go is crazy, babe. These guys are animals in here. We gotta get out of here. Like what, bro?
Or she just looked back and he ain't there no more. I was calling the cops, honey. Are you okay?
Yo, yeah, bro, that's crazy. Yeah, you gotta. That's why I like checking somebody in front of a lady. Like I like being with a lady and somebody do some minor shit. You're like, yo, nigga, watch the fuck out with that, and then your girl be like,
Yeah, yeah, that's the dopest because we rarely get an opportunity to do that.
Yes.
Like, you know what I'm saying? And
Yes.
then when it happens, it's like, oh yeah,
yeah, you
And
feel on top of your
when
game.
it happens and you really don't have to pop off like that.
Yes.
Oh, it's so nice.
Because then they think your girl think you crazy now.
Yeah. You can like just minorly check something. She's like, oh my God, he just like calmed that down,
yeah,
like
yeah.
solved the whole thing. I'm like, yeah.
But the problem with that is they take that as, all right, I got the toughest motherfucker in the world. And then it'd be a real situation with a real ass tough nigga. They'd be like, babe, come get this motherfucker. You like, yo, chill, this nigga big as shit.
Bro, I
I'm
told
trying to
you.
fight this nigga.
I was just about to say, I think we all like this thing, this scenario because we are all three almost short.
Yes, true. Yeah. We are almost short guys. Yeah, bruh.
We need that extra. That gives us a 2 inches. You know,
It do. It really does.
Now we're
Yeah,
6 feet. You know what I'm saying?
It really does, bro. Almost short niggas, bro. You better check somebody, or you gotta at least you better have a gun. Yeah, right. Have a goddamn gun poking out your hip at all times or something, nigga.
Dude, I was with my girl last week and I was putting my Timbs on to go out and she was like, oh, you wearing your tall shoes tonight? I was like, don't you say that to me. Don't you belittle me tonight.
Yo, that's crazy. That is crazy though, because I ain't gonna lie. When I put my Timbs on, that thought me in my
I'm a
head.
half inch taller for
Yeah,
sure.
I'm
I
like,
know
yo,
it.
6 feet.
I
I'm
know
6
it,
feet. Bitch, I'm 6 feet now.
You're not supposed to say it.
Yeah,
Though.
but you can't say it.
Yeah.
That's crazy for your girl to say that.
Oh, that's funny. That's funny. She's like, "Get your little heels on tonight." See you wearing your heels tonight,
Like,
babe.
don't you do that?
Yeah, that's rough. Like, come on, lady, don't say that to me. That's why I told myself, like, my girl is short. My girl, she 5'1", 5'2".
Yeah.
It's like, bro, that's what I'm doing from now on. Yeah. Hell yeah, what?
I like 5'4".
All my ladies been 5'4".
Yeah.
Like most of the ladies I've been with is like 5'4". But then they put heels on and y'all the same fucking height, nigga.
Yeah.
That's a problem.
Yeah, I've dated I wouldn't say tall, but a lot of like 5'7", 5'8" girls, and then heels just were cooked.
Yeah, then they taller than you.
And they always want to wear heels, and I'm not the type of guy to like. I don't want to tell you like, hey, everyone thinks you're ugly when you're this tall. So, like, you being 6 foot is not doing it for me or anyone else tonight. I don't know what this is for, but
Damn. Then you probably should tell her, like, yo, you're gross when you're this tall, yo.
no, because they hate it. They want to be tall for some reason. Every woman wants to
do.
be 6 foot.
And it makes no sense.
It's like, yo, we all wish you were 4'11".
Yeah, right.
That chick on Love Was Blind, I think she said some shit like that. She didn't like the dude that she would match with, cause, you know, because seeing the whole time, and she was like, he's a little shorter than or whatever, and he's like 6 or like 5'11" or something. She's like 5'1" or something. I'm
Yeah,
like, bitch,
that's
what do you
crazy.
want?
Dude, are you caught up? Can we give a spoiler?
Go for it.
Dude, so the one couple broke up the last episode because the guy said he's like, yeah, bro, mind you, the girl is hot that he breaks up with, and she's bodied up, nice body on her, not even like what I would consider thick, just like a fit white joint. But he's like, I had to break up with her because like the girls that I date usually like do CrossFit every day, and like
What the
I'm just
fuck?
not used to this type of. And this is like a respectable hot lady.
Yeah.
But
what?
yeah, some guys are so gay. But also that show is so tough because you kind of have to act like that. You have to like be this fucking fake lover boy shit.
Yeah.
And then you really do have to be like, I'm gonna marry a person. And then you see them and you're like, fuck.
Yeah, that's a problem. Yeah, that's a problem.
You like that even if it's a chick that you saw and you was infatuated with.
Yeah.
After a while,
True.
you're like, do I really?
Because
wanna
every
do that?
single guy on the show, like in the interviews leading up to them seeing them the first time, they all say the same shit. They're like, "I'm so in love. It doesn't matter who walks through that door. I'm gonna love her till we're old."
that's what you think.
They all go. We're gonna be old someday. We're all gonna just be fucking old people. So I'm just gonna love this person. And
Yeah.
then they see them and they're like, ugh.
That's what you think.
And then like it cuts to like 3 weeks later and they're like, I'm still in my sexual prime, man. Like I need to go get pussy.
That's how it was when we was kids and you would meet a bitch on AIM. You meet a bitch on AIM and you get to talking to her on the phone and shit. You like, damn, I really like this bitch. And then you see her, you be like, oh my God. I thought you said you weren't fat. Like, what the fuck? I specifically said, are you fat? And you said no.
Asking
And you
a
are
girl
fat.
on AIM, just the letters, are you fat?
You gotta ask, yo, are you fat, yo? You gotta ask bitches that, yo. That's crazy.
I don't give a fuck what a bitch look like. If she got weird feet, nigga,
Yeah, that's a problem. Weird feet's a
I'm
problem.
not doing it.
No, I'm not I don't pay attention to feet. Are you a foot guy? You suck toes?
No,
Yeah, man, I don't like feet.
no. I think
all.
I think it's the opposite.
Right.
So they have to be so good that it doesn't bother me.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I don't like a foot. I don't want my feet. I don't want my
Yeah,
feet.
same. I don't want to see
my-
nobody's feet.
Yeah. No, I leave socks on when I fuck.
Yeah, same. I think he's supposed to do that as a man.
Yeah, I think so too.
Are you?
I think he's supposed to. He probably think shit. He probably put to use our goddamn sneakers on, nigga.
Right.
He
Yeah, that's
put-
what I was about to say, nigga.
Yeah,
Tim's.
Tim's, yup. Tim's
I got
on.
my heels on.
Hell yeah,
I
got
feel
my
like-
heels on.
Socks is kind of a disadvantage. Barefoot or Tim's or like sneakers
For grip.
would be the move. Yeah.
Yeah, if you got
Yeah.
socks on, yeah, if you hitting from the back and she throwing that shit,
Yeah,
and you got
dog.
the socks on, yeah, bruh.
You slipping
You
off
ice
the
skating,
bed
nigga.
slowly.
Yeah, you ice skating, bro. Yeah, that's a problem.
Yeah, I'm like a curling puck.
Yeah. Y'all watching that Olympic shit? I don't watch. I ain't seen nothing yet.
Yeah, they asked me that on the last podcast I did. I don't even know it existed right now.
I mean, you
Yeah,
guys know I love white people shit. I'm into it. But,
Yeah.
Which one? The question was, which one would you do?
What?
Which event?
Oh, event. I mean, I think like curling's the obvious answer because like I couldn't do any of the other ones.
Yeah.
I used to like ski growing up, but like I watch it now because it is impressive. These dudes are doing like fucking 4 backflip 1600.
That's crazy.
Grab shits and like
Yeah.
it's I like watching the X Games and the Olympics for how excited the announcers get for it.
Yeah.
They get so pumped. They're like, he's spinning on an axis that's unheard of.
Yeah.
1900s.
What about you? What event?
Shit, I can't do none of that shit. You said curling probably the easiest thing where you like not gonna die. But do you
Yeah.
gotta know how to ice skate the curl? Or they got regular sneaks?
No,
on?
I think you gotta. No, I think you can do sneaks. I think it's sneaks.
Nah, yeah, I could do curling then.
You kind of dress like the figure skaters sometimes.
That's how they gotta dress with the leotards and shit on?
Yeah.
All right, well, shit, fuck it. I could do that. If I knew how to ski, I would want to do one of them skiing things. But I don't know how to do that. Y'all see that big ass drone fall?
The drone.
Yeah, they had the drone that it was like the drone with the camera on it, and that shit fell and almost crashed into the boy that was doing the event.
No.
It fell like right next to him. Bro, if it would have hit him, he would have died. Those drones are big as shit. That
Like
shit
a
fell
car.
right. Yeah, really though. That shit fell right next to him. Doom. And he just kept skiing and shit. I'm like, damn, this nigga locked the fuck in, bro. You see what I'm saying? A fucking drone fall out the sky and you just like, shh, fuck that shit. Like, what, bro? That's crazy.
Skiing is some gangster shit. I tried it, but I'd had to go back all the time to master that shit.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think that's not something you could just do once
Nah,
or twice and be good at it.
No, it's I noticed with skiing, like, because I used to teach ski lessons. Like, that was my first job, was working at the mountain. And when I was like 14. But like, there's a lot of people that like get into skiing and they're like, I've seen it, I can do it. But like, you really do need to take like some type of like beginner lesson or like,
Yeah.
it is a thing you can learn in a day. And it's kind of, I don't know, I did it growing up, so maybe it's different. But I think it's kind of like riding a bike where like once you figure it out, you got it.
Well, I feel like
could
that's
stop.
most things when you a kid.
That's a bit
Right.
It's easy to
Yeah.
learn
Oh,
anything
yeah,
when
for
you a
sure.
fucking kid. Be 35 and try to learn anything new, bro. Your brain's like, I can't. Too much shit, bro.
Come
Yeah.
to think of it, I think that's why I did it. I took my daughter to do that shit.
Yeah.
What, to ski?
Yeah, I think we did we make it past the Bunny Hill? I think we did. Mm-hmm. She was little though. Mm-hmm. That shit was fun.
Kids learn shit fast as hell, dog. That shit's kind of demoralizing. Cause I remember I put my son in that MMA class, and I did like the first probably like 2 weeks with him. And then after a minute, I was like, man, fuck all this. This nigga getting better than me already. This nigga learning shit. The instructor coming over to me, talking to me personally, and all the kids just doing their own thing.
Yeah.
Like, fuck this shit.
I can't imagine what it's like to have a son. Because my father seemed to be a little competitive with me too. You know?
You are gonna be competitive with your son, bro. That is how it go. My son, last night we in there watching what's that shit that's on that Marvel shit that's on the Disney shit now. It's the show with the black boy.
Oh, Mr. Wonder or something.
Yes, yeah, we watching that Wonder Man.
Yeah.
We watching Wonder Man, and out of nowhere we eating dinner and shit. And my son looked at me, he was like, Dad, wait till you like 50 and I'm like 30. He was like, I'm gonna fuck you up. I'm like, what? Where the fuck that come from? He was like, all them times we done sparred and you done beat me up and all that. He like, wait till you turn 50. He like, I got you then. I'm like, that's crazy, bro. I'm like, well, you know, when you 30, you gonna be old too. He was like, not old as 50. I'm like, all right. I'm like, all right, bro. I
Yeah.
got you.
No, he is right. I would whoop my dad's ass right now. But also, my dad never, even like, I remember like when I was like wrestling in high school, being like 15, 16, and my dad would be like, he'd like move the table out of the way in the living room, be like, all right, come on, let's wrestle.
Yeah.
And he would always fuck me up. It was never like, never let me win. It was
Yeah.
always just very competitive. Like, let me fucking show my son I could double leg his ass through the living room floor real quick.
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta let your son know, like, bro, you can't beat me yet, bro. Not yet. You got a long ways to go. I saw some shit on Instagram earlier, and they was letting dads wrestle their sons, and they got super competitive with each other. Like, that shit was crazy. Like, they was slamming the fuck out of each other. And I'm looking like, God damn.
Yeah, see, I had a stepson, and I couldn't do. I'm not gonna do that to him. You
Well,
know what I mean?
yeah, that's just child abuse. You can abuse your own. You can't abuse
Yeah,
somebody else's
you know what I
kid,
mean?
bro.
Yeah, I tried to treat him more like responsibly, I think. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, give him chores and shit.
Yeah.
Don't challenge him to fights.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, yo. As I told my son, I'm like, because sometimes he plays extremely well against good teams, against like good competition. When it's a bullshit team, he play around, lollygag. He'll still score a lot, but it's not like he ain't turned all the way up. But then when me and him play one-on-one, dog, that's the hardest I ever see him play. And I'm like, bro, you got to play like this all the time. Like, dog, me and him be playing one-on-one, and he fucking elbowing me and then laying me up and shit. I'm like, dog, you just elbow me in my chin. What are you doing? The fuck are you doing? The last time we played, he tried to dunk on me. I'm like, bro.
Yeah. Hitting your dad with an and one pussy.
Yeah, like, bro, what are you doing, dog? Like, chill the fuck out. He go crazy. Like, why you don't play against these kids like that, nigga? It's crazy as hell.
Yeah. I mean, that's such a good feeling though when you finally reach the age of like being able to beat your dad and stuff.
For sure.
So like you got to turn it up.
Yeah.
'Cause, yeah, for years it was just like him being 6 years old and you blocking shots like Ben Wallace.
Hell yeah. And now you know me, bro. I'm immature. So
Yeah.
I would block that shit, be like, bitch ass nigga. The fuck? Bro, I remember I used to hit my son. I used to always hit him with the suck it, bro. He used to be
so
crying.
of course
and shit.
now he's gonna
Oh,
try
yeah,
and
he used to
dunk
be
on
crying.
you.
Hell yeah. He used to be crying like a motherfucker.
I would dunk on you every day that I could. Fuck homework. I'm dunking on my dad.
Yeah, bro. I lay him up and look at him while I'm hitting the layup. I'm like, suck it, nigga, suck it, young boy. Right.
Doing like dunk contest shit on 8 foot.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, actually, my dad his competitiveness toward me was uglier than this shit. Like,
Yeah.
this shit is cool. At least y'all was playing games with the kids.
Right, you don't get no bitches, son.
He was like trying to hurt me.
Yo,
you know
that's
what I mean?
crazy.
Yeah, but I don't take that shit back either though, because that shit made me strong as hell.
Mm-hmm.
But now this nigga damn near on his deathbed and shit, and so it's like I could just strangle this nigga with
Yeah.
one hand.
Yo.
You take him to the paint and elbow him.
Like,
You just choke him and get to the point right before he pass out. Be like, yeah, nigga, lucky I felt like being nice today, nigga. I'll let you live.
like yeah, you know
We
what?
gonna watch what I want to watch.
Yeah.
Let's put on the SpongeBob movie. Let's wrap this thing up and go to the Patreon.
Oh, yeah, Patreon time.
We got Patreon to do. Neff, thank you so much for joining
Thanks,
us.
Neff.
Yeah, man, thanks for having
Stick
me.
around for the page. Do you have anything you want to plug for these people? Neff runs one of the sickest clubs in the country.
He does.
Or helps run it. I don't know what you
Yeah,
do.
yeah, yeah.
You've
He,
lived
he owns it.
you've had a million different lives, I've realized.
I have, man. I have. I'm a comic first, man. So come to the Attic, Columbus, Ohio, if you're ever there, or message me on Instagram. I'll give you a free ticket. Fuck it. NEFFRIZZLE is my Instagram. Nef Rizzle.
Do not message him about the show on August 13th for a free ticket, though, because we got to sell some of those.
Yeah, order show on May 1st.
Yeah.
Don't come on, buy tickets, please.
Please. Everyone, please get on our Patreon, patreon.com/Durag and the Deertag. A lot of fun stuff always happening over there. We got just fucking hundreds of episodes on there.
Yeah, come through.
And
We gotta see it.
it's the best way you guys could support the show. The Do FC is on there also, which we're bringing back.
We're bringing
soon.
back the Do FC. So if you want to know what the Do FC is, you got to go on the Patreon so you can see it.
Scroll back to it's literally the first thing we ever posted on there. It's a 3-episode series of us training open micers and teaching them how to fight, and then they fight in my backyard. It's crazy.
Yes.
And we're bringing that back soon. That's all on page. And me and Naeem got a bunch of road stuff coming up also. So
Yes.
I'm going to be in Cincinnati April 18th. I'm going to be in me and Naeem together.
Yep, we're gonna be in Canada.
April 23rd,
International
24th, and
boys.
25th. Passport boys. I'm going to be in Raleigh Goodnights, April 30th, Baltimore, May 1st, and Detroit, May 22nd, and Janesville, Wisconsin in August, along with Columbus. So, I mean, just come out and have a good time.
Come through, y'all.
Oh, yeah, Boston and Maine and Virginia Beach, bunch of other shit. I don't know. I'll post it all on Instagram. But, yeah, just get on Patreon, and we love you guys. Naeem, you got anything else?
I got a bunch of shit coming up. Can't remember. So jump on my Instagram. I'm gonna have a website, and I know I keep saying it, but I bought the domain name. The website gonna be up in like a week or two, y'all. But check the website. It's gonna be-
Childporn.com.
But yeah, yo, check me out, man. I'll be everywhere.
All right, we'll see you guys on Patreon. Goodbye.